Hey Sam, welcome. How are you doing? I'm just checking that my stream is actually live right now. Oh, interesting. It actually is. Good. It worked. Welcome to probably not the last live stream on YouTube that I'll ever do. Twitch changed their policies and I don't support it. That they're like taking money away from streamers because maximum profit, so yeah, I don't know. Can't really get behind that, so I thought, screw it. I'll move and see how it goes. Why is that over there? Oh, that's right. I put it there. I moved the location of the coordinate counter. Almost forgot. A troll account, like, do you just, like, talk shit in the comments or something? Also, if any of my viewers of my YouTube videos are watching, welcome to a whole month in the future. You're being your real self now. Nice. It's always good to, you know, be your actual self. Not an imposter. Imposters are not permitted in this area. Neck Minute instantly tells Historic Travels that you are indeed Sam too. Also, I got followed by Discord a whole day ago. Not followed, subscribed. Now that I'm on YouTube now. I got subscribed to by Discord. I wonder if Discord is watching. Firelands indeed, that is correct. As you can see to my left, that is my Edge Firelands. My base where I originally touched the Edge Firelands wall is 2 million blocks that way now. So picture the world as like the innards of the Firelands, like the normal terrain generation. Pretend that's a big square, right? That means like it's got 4 sides. You travel any direction, 12.5 mil, you get Firelands, right? So therefore, there must be a corner, right? That's where I'm going. I touch the corner. Not the corner. I touch the edge, now I'm going to the corner. The corner Firelands is 10,038,000 blocks away. It's only 10,038,000. Calm down. No biggie. Also, welcome to Legitimate X-Ray, as I call it. Is that a mob spawner down there? Can't tell. It's getting laggy. Yeah, that's the floating point precision error. So, basically, the player's camera updates at a different speed to their location within the world. That's what causes it. I'm pretty sure that's the correct explanation. So, yeah. I have big jitters on the x-axis, and I have little jitters on the z-axis. If I combine them, it looks much worse. Ready? I'll find, say, like, I don't know, this tree over here, I'll walk diagonally to it. It looks lovely, doesn't it? The stripe lands, I believe, do exist in Java, but they don't exist in the range of being able to play the game. I know the Bedrock stripe lands are at 16,777, so that's like 2 to the 24, which I've been past. So yeah, I mean, I've been to that distance, but yeah, stripe lands don't exist in Java. Pretty sure they don't. Maybe they do. Maybe I'm stupid. I don't know. If only I had a good PC, wouldn't fix jack shit. And also, if you look to my top left corner of the screen, I'm getting 180 FPS. Just top left corner. Oh wait, no, you can't see it, because music widget. Hold on. Shit. There you go. So yeah, if you want to look at my FPS in the top left corner now, a mere 200 FPS at times. Hold on, I'm gonna go open my door so I can actually get some air in this room. Also, I want to say get used to me walking over here. Because I personally think it's gonna help me a lot if I stream the walking over here. I should theoretically get more viewership over here. And more interest. Theoretically. I'll see how it goes. If it doesn't work out, I might go back to Twitch, but I fucking doubt it. I don't like what Twitch is doing, where they've completely just like been like, oh hey, I heard you have a lot of subs, let us just take half of the money from those subs. You don't get the special treatment if you're a big streamer anymore. Also, Princess Abir, welcome to my horrible walking stream. I hope you have a good time watching me literally move in a singular direction. I guess this is what you came here for, right? You click my stream, like, the title is not false advertising. Like, that's literally what I'm doing. You have to come here and expect this type of quality entertainment. Only the highest of quality entertainment. Have I ever seen the Firelands Man? I am the Firelands Man. Actually, I mean, you could say Firelands Men, because you have me, Kilo, Cabroni, Fig, Zell. There's more than just one. The 571st subscriber, and that was 4 months ago. No, if it was 4 months ago, not even 4 months ago, a month ago, I had like 170 subscribers. So like literally my subscribers went stupid crazy because apparently Cobalt made a video about me, and I did get to talk to him and thank him for that as well, which was great. Entities numbered because debug screen. I'll show you in a minute. The entities get a name tag because of the F3 menu. Like, look, see there's name tags in there? I press F3, gone. You're in a test? Dude, go to your fucking test, mate. Don't watch my stream. Why would anyone watch my straight line walking instead of doing their test, which might actually help them get somewhere in life? It turns out that 0 out of 10 people who watch my streams do something successful with their life while watching the stream. It always happens. It always happens when they're off the stream. They do successful, productive things. How long until I'm at the corner? Let me think about it. If I averaged 12,500 an hour, then it would take 800 hours to walk 10 million blocks. So we'll just be like, we'll just say that, yeah, about 800 more hours of walking. Come on, it's only 800 hours. Oh, no biggie. It's just 800 hours. I'm sure someone will notice that I'm missing and come looking for me. I'll be out of here in no time. 2,000 years later. $800 hours is approximately 5 weeks of real time. Like, constant gameplay. Where's my... Oh. I don't have any goddamn dirt. That's 168 hours in a week. So, you are technically right. I am wrong. It's not 5 weeks. It's like 4 weeks, 5 days or something. And... why is... Also, welcome to the Nightmare mechanic. The worst mechanic of the game. Where apparently mobs try to spawn next to you when you sleep in the dark. It's a mechanic that really shits me, gotta be honest. I've actually had creepers walk up to me while sleeping and blow me up. That's actually been a thing. I also once had one situation where, like, literally 2 creepers came at me while I was in the crafting grid trying to make boats on my original journey. You could probably find it if you looked for it, but I can't remember what coordinate it was, so that'd be like watching the whole thing. And I wouldn't recommend that because it took me like 900 and something hours, I'm pretty sure, for the whole thing. Oh yeah, also, I have a backup that I always do every single day. So if I was to get blown up and sent back to spawn, then I have a backup to restore. That's what I'm thinking of. Sometimes I think quicker than I can speak, so I end up like stumbling over my words. I'm trying to work on it. But yeah, like, I have a backup to restore if things go wrong. And I have multiple drives that I store them on. It's all part of doing like a multiple 1,000-hour journey. You just gotta make sure you back shit up, because if something goes wrong and you don't have a backup, I don't know, I guess you're shit out of luck, really. Also, crafting table is left because it is not efficiently mined with an axe. So it's just not worth the time. I'll show you. Surprisingly, you don't need to have a good computer to do a journey like this, by the way. You could definitely use a really horrible laptop. Dumb Name was doing his journey, and he was using a really shit laptop. And he actually made it almost to 8 million blocks. But I haven't heard from him in like a year now, so yeah. Oh yeah, the crafting table thing. Yeah, ready? See, like the shovel mines it as fast as an axe does. The only way to efficiently mine them is with a sword. And it makes it just a little faster. But yeah. Basically, one log equals one crafting table, so I just ditch them. And then I'll collect wood efficiently from a tree. Mr. Beast, if you're watching, you should give me like a mad shout out. I wouldn't mind having a couple billion viewers. I could grow my walking channel. What fun. Imagine being able to walk over blocks in Minecraft for a living. That would be like the dream for me. Hey, Frank, what do you do for a living? Ah, you know, I'm an electrician. Ah, yeah, what do you do, Brendan? Ah, I walk over blocks in Minecraft. Oh, that sounds cool. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It definitely took me a lot of studying and hard work to be able to do this. Except no, it didn't. I had to go to Walk University. I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, the Minecraft world is actually bigger than the circumference of the Earth at the equator. Correct me if I'm wrong. Especially this world. This world has an extra 4 million blocks that modern does not. Also, I heard skeletons back there. Mob spawner? Has to be. Oh, is that in? Is that in the Firelands, dude? Oh, it is. It has to be. Yeah, 824. It's actually in there. Holy crap. That's my third one I think I've found that's actually in there. Also, I'm gonna have to use strats on these skeletons to make them hurt each other. Oh, fuck this. Oh my gosh. Nah. Nah, fuck that. Fuck that. Oh my Jesus Christ. I can't even click. Those fucks, they do so much damage. It's unbelievable. Alright, I'm just gonna not go in there. Or maybe I will. Should I? I'll give it another shot. Quick, mine the spawner, goddammit. Yes. Thank Christ. Oh. Have a good one, Toxic. Thank you for showing up. Same for you, Lucy. I appreciate yous coming today. For my very, very first YouTube stream. Hopefully I'll do more. I've got to say, that was a scare right there. I should have died. That's my personal opinion. There's no way I should have survived that. There's just no way. I'm still feeling it. How's it going, bro? Nice to meet you, bro. How's your day been, bro? What am I doing? The title? Kinda says walking to the Firelands. I think I must be walking to the corner Firelands, right? Because that's what the title says. Just gotta read that title, you know? Big brain moves right there. Also, Lysa, how are you doing? It's good to see that, you know, I have people coming in. It's kind of a surprise, really. I didn't expect many people, if any, to come and actually watch this. Thanks for the good luck, I'll need it. I'll need it. A lot of blocks to go. Also, my internet's misbehaving at the moment. Hopefully it stops its misbehavior so I can actually have an enjoyable stream. It loves to do this. Welcome to Australian internet. The finest internet you can get. Also, I got to add that dungeon to my counter. I really do need to start learning to like stream earlier on in the day. When there's less chance of like the internet not cooperating. Also, did I mention that I'm officially a fifth of the way to the Firelands? Not Firelands, Corner Firelands, I should say. Officially 1/5 of the way there. I love 13. It's scary music, but like it adds to like the ambience of the game. Like it's got that like scary cave feeling to it. It reminds me when I used to play on like a really shitty laptop. And like I'd have tiny render distance on. And I'd have to like deal with mobs with tiny render distance, getting like 20 FPS. The Firelands definitely are an interesting structure. Also, the jitter lag has nothing to do with the Firelands, by the way. Very common misconception. Because the jitter bug gets worse and worse the further you go out, gradually. Whereas the Firelands is like a, you know, it's like a bug that happens instantly. Like over here, the terrain is good, and then it breaks there. I do get people who think, oh, you know, the jittering is because you're close to the Firelands or some shit. And it's like, no, not even close, mate. Not even close. Like, the jitterbug has nothing to do with that. And it's got nothing to do with FPS. I can have 1,000,000 FPS right now, and I'll still get the jitterbug. It's good to know you think this is fun to watch. It definitely isn't. Also, I haven't set a bot up for my YouTube stream chat yet. So I'll get you a link to my Discord if you'd like to join it. You know what? Screw it. Don't worry about it. I'll just do it another time. I'll set it up another time. But yeah, I do have a Discord. I could set it up, but I don't want to be sitting here just like having nothing happening on my screen to watch. Kind of defeats the purpose of streaming if I'm not going to be playing the game. At least for a couple minutes anyway. Hold on, I'll jump on my phone and see if I can get it for you. I saw you two. Should have been a little bit more sneaky before you decided to come at me. There you go. There's a link to my Discord if you want to join it. There's not too many members, but I'm trying to grow it out. I'm trying to grow it out. I want to get more people involved and whatever. Internet's being a little shit today. Lagging a little bit here and there, but... oh well. It is what it is. I'm trying to change my sleep schedule so I can, you know, stream at a time when the internet isn't going to be horrible to me. Hey Ghost, feel free to let everyone know that I'm jumping ship from Twitch because apparently they want to take more revenue. They put profits before, you know, the actual streamers themselves bringing more people to their platform. So I thought, fuck it, I'll jump. I'll head over to YouTube now. I have subscribers over here. And from what I've seen, more people joined than I thought. So, I mean, this is where walking's going to be from now on. I'm going to do the Rail project and other stuff like that on my Twitch channel still, but I'm not really going to invest time and effort into it, to be honest. It was 50-50 split for me, but the thing is, had I become a bigger streamer, I could get like a 70-30 split instead, where, you know, I get more of the money because, you know, I have a lot of subs, so they're more lenient. And they were, you know, giving streamers more of a share. But they're taking that away. So whether you have 1 subscriber or 1 million subscribers, you're going to be paying 50-50 to them. And then they used the boosted ad revenue thing as an argument for what they're doing. But I highly disagree because no one likes ads. If I can add more like ads to my stream if I wanted to, but that's just gonna make people click off because no one wants to watch stupid ads. So oh, sick. So yeah, for now, I'm not 100% sure if I'm gonna just walk over here or not, or whether I'll do some on Twitch as well. But for the most part, yeah, I'm pretty sure this is what I wanna do. I just don't, yeah. I feel like more interest in the walk will be here rather than Twitch, so yeah. Because at the moment, with the way Cobalt, you know, promoted me, like, it brought people to my YouTube channel, and then they have to go from the YouTube to the Twitch. But now it's like, if you come here, if you search for my name, then you will see just me walking, like, live. Like, if you're interested in my videos, you're gonna come to a live walk, right? It only makes, like, sense for that to be the thing. Thanks for joining my Discord as well. You didn't have to do that, but I don't know, I just thought it'd be nice to have some YouTube people show up on my Discord channel. Hey Topo, welcome. I decided to actually do it. I like spent literally like an hour like copying the same setup that I had on Streamlabs over to the YouTube stream thing. So yeah. I thought, fuck it, might as well, you know, stream it over here because the way Cobalt promoted me, people have to come to my YouTube channel and then they have to find out about my Twitch and then jump over to there. But I now have gotten rid of that step, so I am super glad that I'm making this decision. Every other game I play will be on the Twitch, I think. But walking, definitely here. Also, go to sleep. I know what time it is over there. It's like probably like 2 AM for you or something. Rest your head on a pillow and call it a day. You need rest. A 6-hour nap? A 6-hour nap is not a nap. That is a actual sleep. A nap should be like max 2 hours. That's my opinion anyway. Oh. Zombie spawner? Yep. Right on top of it. Will I get a golden apple? I mean, food I'll take. Hell yeah. No, no golden apple. Also, I think the compass needle is actually really close to moving. Because, like, hold on. Like, this is, like, exactly straight. It's only that much of an angle before the compass needle moves. Like, it's really close. I definitely heard skeleton noises, right? Pretty sure I did. Oh, it's just a normal skeleton. I see. I think Beginning is my favorite music from Volume Alpha all day. In case you weren't here when I mentioned it as well, I'm officially a fifth of the way there. Or like 20.1% probably now. But still. A fifth of the way there. And also, we are about 2,300 away from being exactly 2 million away from my shitty shack that I built at the Edge Farlands when I first got there. I mean, yous are all nerds. You're watching a guy who walks in a line. Like, come on. Also, if you want another random number, we are now 1.672 million away from the next float. In hours, that's about... If I was efficient, I'd say about 110 hours, but it's more likely 120 to 130 hours away. Also, if we're all nerds, that makes us all a form of confectionery. Just letting you know. I used to like eating myself when I was a kid. Because nerds are delicious. I guess they're like 100% sugar, so yeah. You have knowledge. That means you've got the power, right? Because knowledge is power. No, I'm not in VC. Did you want to be in there? Because I'll join VC if you want. Good to know that the nightmare mechanic hasn't been, like, causing any more bullshit for me. It was earlier. Oh yeah, I should probably check the weather radar as well while I'm just finished sleeping, because I could hear thunder before. I thought it was gonna piss down rain. Holy crap. A big storm actually passed us by not too long ago. But there's a second pocket behind it, and I'm wondering if it might actually hit us. If we start getting, like, crazy thunder and lightning, I will have to call it a night. And then come back, probably. Long time no talk.
Opera is struggling to
Holy
actually
shit.
load anything.
Shh, give me a second. You were very loud then.
Oh, sorry, hold on.
It's okay. No, I turned you down. It was my fault. Because I had everyone way up because my, I had, like, the chat mixer. And I didn't realize
yeah?
it was on a low setting on my headset. So, like,
Oh,
yeah.
there's the echo.
Everyone went from being, like, normal volume to, like, extreme loud volume.
Ah, fun.
So, what were my coordinates when you last watched?
No clue, but like, it wasn't more than a minute ago. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention to the numbers themselves.
No. Like, the last time you were, like, actually watching, not today.
Oh. Dude, it's been a minute.
Yeah, you didn't watch me cross the big horrible jarring line where things got worse.
No, I did watch you do one of those, but was there another one more recently?
Yeah, 2097, 152.
Oh yeah, it definitely looks a lot. Now that I think about it, yeah, it's a lot more jittery than when I was like watching you more regularly.
I need to go back to that day and I need to clip it because no one was paying attention, and I was in the mode of just shut up and wait until somebody says something, and then go, oh, by the way, things happened.
Oh, fun.
Because I had
By the way, chat, I'm Topo. I was bullying you in chat.
I had Askafees. I had him in VC that day. I remember because he was in the stream that day, and he said about how I crossed 2 to the 21, and he was also there.
Yeah, I wish I had been there.
And I made the joke to him. I was like, it's funny how when, like, I originally did my first bit of walking, it was like almost at 2 million, and then, like, I've done so much in that time, and now I've, like, caught up to him again on another axis.
I mean, I know a fifth doesn't sound like a lot, but like when it comes in terms of the Minecraft world, that's like so much.
Gosh.
Crazy stuff. Wish I'd been there, but my sleep schedule's been all over the fucking place lately, so it's not fun.
Which place has it been all over?
You know, a bit of Europe, bit of Eurasia, all sorts of places, you know, it's just been traveling all across the world. Every time zone.
It won the lotto and went on a vacation.
Exactly.
Yep. Just like me, I'm winning that super jackpot. I don't give a fuck what anyone says.
Well, just don't let anybody know, because then they'll all be begging you for money.
because when I went and first bought that one ticket when it was I think it was 24 at the time. It was 24 million, and I was like to the guy, "Oh, I've never seen it this high," and he's like, "We've been here for 10 years and we've never seen it this high." It's getting drawn like multiple times per day, so. Because what it is, it's a raffle based. So like, when you buy a ticket, you're not like choosing like 7 numbers and hoping those numbers get drawn.
I know what a lotto ticket is. They exist in the US.
Yeah, but it's different. It's different. It's raffle based. So instead of picking a set of numbers and you have to get the 7 numbers correct, you get given a set number, and if that set number is the jackpot number, then you win.
Yeah, that's...
Which is different to Oz Lotto and Powerball, which, yeah, sure, you can win it. You can win Division 1, but if 4 people win it, then it gets split. But with the raffle-based one, it's if you get that number, you win. You're the only winner.
Yeah, that's crazy stuff. Now, if I'm gonna gamble, I'm gonna gamble at a game that takes like a little bit of skill to discern. I genuinely really like playing poker and blackjack. In fact, tomorrow, one of my school clubs is gonna be having a poker tournament that I'm gonna be part of. So I'm looking forward to that. It's not gonna be worth any money because, you know, that'd be illegal if it was here. But,
Wait, what? Wait,
yeah,
you're in Utah, isn't it?
Well, the only state that has legalized gambling is not just Las Vegas, is Nevada. It's the only state that's like you can gamble there and it's okay to be a prostitute. They allow all sorts of things in Vegas, and in Nevada in general. A lot of that stuff's also allowed on reservations, but
Really? So
yeah, it's legal to be a prostitute in Nevada.
Yeah, well, I knew that, but like the gambling. So you're telling me that, what was the other place that wasn't Nevada?
Las Vegas is part of Nevada.
Yeah, so
or
that's
do you mean
the
the
only...
reservations?
So Nevada is the only state in the whole US that you can gamble?
Yeah, if I remember correctly. Nevada's the only place where it's legal.
So no other state has poker machines, no nothing?
No, nothing.
That's unbelievable. Like, literally.
You can still buy, like, lottery tickets in other states, but, like, poker and blackjack and, like...
Yeah, there's, like, no table gambling, no cards, no dice, no pokies, none of it.
No. You can buy, like, lottery tickets, but that's about it. I don't... Because that's not considered a form of gambling.
How is it not?
As much.
How is it gambling?
I don't know. No, but like, it's not. I never see them in Utah, but you see them in a lot of different states.
I was about to be like, but Lotto isn't necessarily as bad because, you know, I've never heard of like problem Lotto gambling, but that's also a thing.
It is gambling, yeah, but no, it's only legal in Nevada. Las Vegas is in Nevada. It's like the only town that people know of that's in Nevada, you know, other than like Reno.
And that's why everybody goes to Vegas to gamble.
Yeah, because it's the only place you can legally do it for.
And that's fucking unbelievable.
That's not exactly true because, like I said, Indian reservations kind of get to make their own laws, and a lot of them allow gambling. So, like, sometimes you'll just have like a casino in the middle of nowhere because
it's just unbelievable. Because like right now, I could be like, oh yeah, Damo, let's go to the pub, you know. I can go and get a beer, but I can also go on the poker machine. And then if I get bored of that pub, I can go to the next pub. And what's in the next pub? More poker machines. Everywhere you go, there's bloody poker machines.
Yeah. I mean, like, poker itself as a game isn't strictly outlawed. Like I said, I can have a fun game of poker between some, like, in my club, as long as there's no, like, money on the table.
Yeah, there's not allowed to be financial gambling, yeah. It has to be a funsies game.
Yeah. Just for funsies or for like candy or something dumb like that.
Yeah,
But,
which you can then exchange.
There was an actual like poker club. It wasn't like an official, school recognized club, but it was like a club. Somebody would bring poker chips every day to the library, and during lunch we'd all just play poker and have fun. And nobody could tell us not to because it wasn't technically gambling. We were just passing chips. There was no money on the table. That is a big tree.
Yeah, I don't know if you've been playing the game long enough, but there was definitely a mod that was specifically aimed at getting rid of big trees.
Oh, I'm not surprised in the slightest, I don't mind them particularly because they're really helpful if you're in like a plains biome and there are no other trees around. Big trees have saved my games a couple times. Then,
or if you need to
when they're
constantly
in a forest,
collect wood
they're
for boats.
just annoying. Yeah, they really spawned big in older versions, didn't they?
Yes, and there's a lot of them.
Oh yikes! Yeah. Glad they turned that number. Oh, well, I guess that's because they have like other big trees nowadays. Like you've got pretty much big versions of a lot of trees. It's really just like oak and birch that are the normal ones, which is kind of sad.
I mean,
and
technically,
even then, oak.
birch can be also tall from the Birch Forest M biome.
That's true, but like. That's just tall, that's nothing special, they're just got a couple blocks on top of them, but like, you get a big tree and that's impressive, like, my favorite biome's always been the, ancient, taiga with the really big spruce trees. That's always a fun biome to play in. I love making tree houses.
My Minecraft trees aren't the only thing that's big. My world file is also very big.
I'm sure it is. I mean, you're how many blocks away from spawn now?
I mean, technically, like, 14 million.
Yeah. So it's like, of course, your world map or your world file is gonna be massive.
Oh, I hate it.
What?
It's almost 280 gigabytes, by the way.
Damn.
At some
Almost
point,
as big as my homework folder.
this world could legitimately be so big that there'll be PS4s out there that legitimately cannot fit this world on them. Like actual game consoles. Yep.
That's crazy.
Yep, and it's only getting bigger.
I bet. I mean,
And the
it's gonna. I mean, like, you're telling me a Minecraft world ain't gonna shrink? Wow.
I mean,
I
it
don't even know
technically
if there's a way-
can. Just delete some region files.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, I don't think there's technically a way, like, within the game itself to just make the world smaller. I don't think that's a thing you can do just, like, within the game, but, like, it's definitely possible if you delete region files and go into the game files themselves and fuck around and find out, I don't know what I'm talking about. Don't listen to me for advice, people. I give the worst. It's all bad. Don't listen.
Won't listen.
You gonna go back on that again?
Won't listen. Mooty.
Okay.
Also, Frocality, welcome to my walk stream. I forgot to say hi to you. You are a person who is joining my stream.
You exist, unfortunately.
Oi! You exist very fortunately. But But yeah, this compass is getting so close to changing. Like, literally.
Dare you to end the stream as soon as it does.
I don't think it will.
Not in this. Oh! Oh, wait, you were just.
Yeah, literally,
looking a
Demos
different
made the
direction.
bet. He was like, oh, by the time you reach the next float, it's gonna move. And here we are at 2.5 million. So,
Dang. Hmm. You ever get those days where just like your eyes just itchy for no reason? And it's not like allergies, because it's like I haven't interacted with anything that would get my allergies to act out. My eyes are just teary for no fucking reason. Ooh.
you're getting emotionally attached to my world.
Nah, bro, it's been like all day. It's not. It didn't even start here. It
You've been
started, like,
thinking
middle
about
of the
this
day.
world all day.
Mm.
And how much it means to you.
Mm. Nah, I think I'm just emotionally exhausted from existing. I'm really hungry. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab some food.
It's nice to meet you really hungry.
Fuck you.
Hold on. Just gotta do something real quick. Hopefully a creeper doesn't attack me and then I spill coke all over my goddamn keyboard. Thank God it didn't happen. True story, by the way. I'm still pissed about that. Fucking $140 down the drain on this keyboard that I had to buy because the other one got completely screwed. Oh well.
Red acquired. I'm back.
Did I tell you about what happened?
What happened?
I decided it was a great idea to AFK next to an open Firelands hole. Not the greatest
I'm
idea
sorry.
I've ever had. And I had a glass of Coke on my table and I decided to be smart. And, you know, place it right in between my arms when I'm playing the game. And then a creeper drops down, comes at me, scared the shit out of me, slapped the cup straight onto my keyboard. Bang, the RGB died straight away. And then, like, keys were getting all sticky and shit. And then
You
I
got
tried
them
to fix
sticky
it.
keys?
Quite literally, yep. And then, yeah, literally, the whole right side of the keyboard from, like, OL, 9, F7, yep. Everything further than that, no, didn't work.
Yikes.
Yep. So that creeper was the worst. Like, I'm
I mean,
gonna say
I'm
something I
telling
wouldn't
you.
believe I'd ever say.
I'm telling you,
I would have
Creepers can
rathered.
go fuck themselves.
I would have rathered lose 50k or 100k progress than have that happen.
Dude, a sticky keyboard like that is gotta be the worst.
Because losing 100,000 blocks doesn't cost me $140.
Right. In fact, it probably makes you more money because you get to stream.
More like pennies.
Um,
Very
yeah,
funny.
but like pennies is still cash, you know?
Yeah, it's better than nothing, that's right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I made myself, like, I full on made some homemade bread, some focaccia. I had no idea how much the recipe was gonna make. So now I'm stuck eating bread for like the next 2 days. Because
Focaccia.
it's an Italian sort of flatbread. It's my favorite kind, and I was really wanting some, so I looked up a recipe, and I didn't read how much that recipe was gonna make until I'd already made the dough. So,
I always thought it was pronounced focaccia.
no, it's focaccia.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that actually does sound more Italian, so I mean, that probably is the correct
Trust me,
pronunciation.
I know.
I don't care
I
about how
know.
people pronounce fucking words, honestly.
I mean,
couldn't
yeah.
give a shit.
Potato, potato.
As long as
tomato,
I
tomato.
understand it.
But yeah. It's really good bread. But I made too much. I even asked my roommates if they wanted any, and they they haven't taken up my offer, so I'm just stuck with this bread. Oh, it's very tasty. Me eating picking up on the mic?
Nah.
Okay, good. Yeah, because I was worried it was being loud.
You're gonna sit there going...
I would make an example, but I don't want to scare off all of your current watchers.
All of my 3 viewers.
Well, is it 3 or is it 2, not including me?
Do you count as a viewer? No. You are not a viewer, you are a watcher.
I'm a commentator. Oh, I'm a watcher?
Yeah.
I'm an eldritch being?
You're an eBay watcher.
For sure, for sure.
You're considering buying into the product that is My Farlands Walk.
Considering it? Nah, man, I've already bought it. Your series is mine.
Scott Jordan, welcome. How are you, bud? I hope you're having
Hello.
an excellent day watching a guy walking in a straight line. That is what was advertised in the title, so I guess you can't complain about that.
And I am also here temporarily.
No, like you're permanently here. Like my YouTube channel's always open.
I'm stuck. I'm trapped in his YouTube channel. Guys, help me. This is
Oh, you're Scar. Nice. Are you subbed?
Scar.
Give me a fucking sub. Just kidding. You don't have to
Better
sub.
be fucking subbed or I'll come for you.
Shh. Do I only walk in straight line? But oh, I mean, no. But at the moment, yes. That's primarily what I do. Also, Unicorn Poop. That is a great name.
I agree. That is a fantastic name. Doing that voice has hurt my throat. I need to drink water.
We are looking at the wall beside me. That is correct. You can see it there, right there. See?
That is a wall.
That wall cost me $140.
Good wall. Wall next to me has a snake in it.
Oh, interesting.
Mm-hmm.
That's not the only snake.
What would the other one be?
I have a bag of party mix, which also contains snakes.
I see.
What were you
Said the
thinking of?
blind man pissing into the wind, saying, it's all coming back to me.
It really depends. He's probably got his back to the wind because, you know, he might have some brain cells about him.
Specifically pissing into the wind, it's all coming back to him. Or did my mic just clip out?
Auto jump doesn't exist in beta, no. So I guess I don't have it on. I use auto walk, which is a glitch. So if you open beta 173, just hit the W and the E key at exactly the same time. And yeah, you'll automatically walk. That is really the only glitch I use. That and boat boosting as well.
I think boat boosting's necessarily a glitch, though.
It technically is, but it's accepted, so...
Boat boosting is the thing where you, like, continuously get out and get back into your boat, right?
Yeah, to make it go 2.5 times walking speed, yeah.
Yeah. That's a glitch, technically?
Technically,
Weird.
yes. Yes, technically.
Feels like it should be called a feature instead.
Also, the constant shuddering is the floating point precision error glitch as well. It's got nothing to do with frame rate. I'm getting like 160 to like 200 FPS most of the time.
Isn't it just like hitting certain thresholds just makes it more
Yeah, for every
jumpy?
power of 2, it gets double as worse as the previous. So right now, we're on the quarter of a block precision offset. So for every quarter of a block, I like shudder forward once. My player position updates every quarter of a block. But it will be half a block at 2 to the 22, and then it's a full block at 2 to the 23. So me and Fig figured out, get this, if you were to theoretically walk to the Fatherlands by removing the Ghost Chunks thing, then the offset would be 64 blocks. So you'd move
Dang.
forward once every 64 blocks.
That seems very dangerous.
It is. So if I wanted to, I could get him to, like, tell me how to patch out that limit. And I could go to that limit, that point. I could go to 2 to the 25.
Watch that.
33,554,432.
Dang.
So, I'm not far off of that if I wanted to go there. It'd only take me about 2 weeks at like 7 hours a day pace.
Honestly, that doesn't seem too bad. compared to like a lot of the other stuff you've done where it's like months and months. Oh, I wanted to ask, is the hardcore world still in progress?
I don't know if I want to do that anymore, because I've got enough shit to do, honestly.
That's fair. Just thought I'd ask.
I want to play, like, Gran Turismo 3, finish that. Play Gran Turismo 4, finish that.
That's...
Gran Turismo 5, Gran Turismo 6, Burnout 3, possibly Burnout 2, Burnout
so
1.
on and so forth.
Yeah.
Right.
I've got a lot of games.
Fair enough. Just thought I'd ask because I haven't heard anything about it, so... Yeah, and that's fair.
So yeah, I did say I wanted to do it, but I'm also allowed to renege the deal. I'm allowed to say no.
It's your channel, do what you want. Your channel, your money, do what you want. It's a free country, ain't it?
You can't tell me what to do. It's just quiet and peaceful, my stream.
That's a rare occurrence when I'm around. Just thinking if there's anything that's... Oh! Have I told you? So, I've told you about my crazy conspiracy coworker, right? Mr. Conspiracy Man?
Oh, yeah, the guy that said, whatever it was. I can't remember what it was.
He's just spouting all sorts of nonsense, you know, typical crazy coworker shit. Well, I found his, soulmate in one of my teachers. So, beginning of the year, right? I'm taking a visual arts class because it's the prerequisite for like pretty much any art class you could take at my school. So you have to take and pass visual arts to get into like drawing classes, painting classes, sculpting classes, all sorts of stuff. First couple days, I've got a normal teacher. You know, he seems like he knows what he's talking about, he's interesting to talk to, he's inviting conversation, and all's well. I've got a friend in the class, you know, it's all cool. And then, like, I get an email from faculty, right? Saying, like, by the way, we're changing your teacher. You're gonna be learning from a new guy now. That's kind of out of the blue.
Basically a double spawner.
Crazy.
With both of them, no golden apples. Fuck. Also, how many? 5 saddles. I need 5 saddles.
Have you updated your dungeons found counter?
Yeah, I've been counting them since the 4th.
Why is it just saddles?
And I have to go back and count the other ones manually while watching my own video. So that's fun.
But yeah. Anyways, we get a call we get an email from, you know, faculty. Saying, hey, your teacher's changing. No reason given, you know, I don't know what happened to the old teacher. I hope he's okay. I hope he's living his best life. But the guy that comes in, like, he brings in a massive book he puts up on the lecture thing that I'm forgetting the name of. The podium, you know? And he starts, like, going off about, like, Babylonian, you know, myths, you know, Egyptian hieroglyphs, and it's like, you could vaguely see this being related to visual arts. Like, maybe. It feels more like art history, but maybe. And then, like, out of the blue, he mentions the flood myth, you know, that's out of Gilgamesh. And he's
wait, are you talking about, like, mud floods or something?
No. There's like the flood myth, you know, how there's like a big flood myth in pretty much any culture. You know, there's the
Yeah.
one in the Bible, there's the one in, you know, like Noah, there's one in Gilgamesh, there's all sorts of them, you know. Nile doesn't count because they have all sorts of floods. Anyways, but there's that whole motif. But he goes, you know, flood myth thing happens and everybody gets on a big boat. Or was it a spaceship? Then fucking just moves on. Like, he's not gonna elaborate at all on that. Like, did you mean that in satire? Are you serious? It's like, I can't tell at all. And he just keeps going. And
Surely
like,
not.
surely it's not serious, but like, in this context, it almost sounds like he wasn't joking. I'm hoping it was satire, but it really sounds like it wasn't. And then, like, he keeps going on about these, you know, Babylonian myths and whatever.
Fuck me.
And then
Yeah, continue.
he goes on, and like, last 15 minutes of class, it suddenly switches to a drawing class. From like an art history or visual arts or whatever the fuck he's trying to teach. And he starts saying like, what did he say? You gotta think of yourself like a 3D character, you know? Like a cartoon 3D character with these 3D references. And I'm like, the fuck are you going on about, man? I mean, I already did that, so I guess my homework's done, but like, bro, what? This isn't a drawing class. Why are you doodling on the chalkboard? What? So, I've given up on that class. I'm probably gonna drop it, but like, man doesn't know what he's talking about, and everybody knows. And it's like, what even happened to the old teacher? Old teachers seem perfectly fine. Did he overdose on caffeine or something? Like, what?
I was gonna say, is that possible? Obviously it is.
It's totally possible to
Let me
overdose on
just drink
caffeine.
30 mothers and see what happens.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, you know, that's the match made in heaven for my crazy conspiracy coworker. Right there. They even have beards to match.
Maybe the conspiracies come from the beard.
The longer your beard, the more conspiracies you hold.
Santa Claus must be into all sorts of shit.
No, I bet, man. I bet. Am I crazy, or did the... I don't know, I'm still in chat. Hello?
Oh, are you like using phone or like tablet to watch it? Because I have an issue where like I join and the first few like chats it works, and then after that none. Like it literally doesn't work. It like stops like having messages come up. think it's really dumb. I don't know why that happens, but it does. I'm pretty sure these streams don't come up automatically as videos, do they? I'm pretty sure you have to like release them yourself. And I probably won't do that for these. I'd rather just release like the recording, because the recording doesn't have like frames dropped out of it. I can see the messages in the chat. Nice to meet you back. You were really hungry before, now you're back.
Yeah, I'm back.
It's nice to
Hello?
meet you really hungry back.
Hmm. Can you hear me?
No, I can't.
Hmm.
Can you hear me?
That's unfortunate. Yeah, I can hear you.
But I can't hear you.
You can't hear me.
I can.
Okay. Are you just saying that, or can
yeah,
you
I'm
actually
just
not
playing.
hear me?
I can hear.
You can hear.
I can
Okay.
hear. I have ears and they are functional at this moment.
Hmm. That's unfortunate. Might have to change that.
That can be arranged.
That can be fixed.
I can fix that.
Have you been streaming on YouTube regularly?
No. Today's the first time.
Do you upload your VODs?
Channel's full of them.
Yeah, because I was about to say, you were talking about, like, not releasing your VODs immediately, and I'm like, then how do I have one of your VODs and sitting in my recommended?
I meant
And
like
it's
through
from, like-
YouTube.
Yeah.
Because it will have like the dropped frames in it and stuff. But whereas the recording
Right.
that I have will not have that.
Right. The thing is I need to get in the habit of recording at the same time that I'm streaming. Like, hitting record as soon as I hit live, and then stopping that. Because I've had a few times where I stop streaming, and I don't stop recording, and it goes on for like a good 4 or 5 hours.
Yeah, you have to like cut it
Before
off.
I just get an error. So, but I do need to get in that habit so I'm not just exporting the VOD straight from Twitch.
I also need to get into the habit of not playing copyrighted music. Because YouTube actually gives a shit about it, even when you're a small person.
Yeah, dude, I've gotten copyright claimed for having Undertale music in my streams so many times. And like, you can dispute, when it's Undertale, you can dispute it and they'll drop the claims because they don't want to get into that. They're fine with people using their music, you know? That's been like a public statement. But it's still frustrating that I get flagged for it constantly, you know? I've actually stopped using Undertale music. But as long as you're like talking over, if it's not like super loud and you're talking over it pretty regularly, then usually I don't think YouTube can tell that you have copyrighted music as much. Like, I play Minecraft music and all sorts of other video game music in the background constantly, and Undertale's really the only one that's gotten consistently flagged for some reason. Weird. Discord dropped me again.
I can hear you. You're still here.
Okay. Okay. I just get worried about it sometimes because I don't know.
When you're used to having shit internet, you kind of do that. Same as how, like, the internet's been misbehaving today and I've been dropping heaps of frames. Now I'm constantly looking at the bottom left corner to make sure, like, the internet's not, like, shitting itself.
Yeah. I'm very thankful that the new place I'm at actually has half-decent Wi-Fi, and my friends don't use it or not my friends, my roommates don't use it very often, so, it's not too bad for me, but, yeah. Hello, Pro Polak. You got someone new in chat, Mystic.
I see. Welcome to Man Walks in Straight Line. How are you today? Quite literally, that's exactly what you've come to. Also, I played a game earlier called, Man Tries to Fucking Kill Himself. Getting into a skeleton spawner, because apparently skeletons do quite a little bit of damage.
Do you think?
Yeah, they had me.
Okay, aside from creepers just being plain, like, annoying, I'd say skeletons are probably my least favorite mob, just because, like, I don't want to deal with them.
Hello, you absolute legends. And welcome to another Walking to the Corner Farlands stream. In this stream, we will be walking.
Walking. That's it. That's all it is. It's just walking.
Yep.
Walking with guests for a few minutes
and on the
until
27th
she passes
of
out,
September,
and then you're going back.
I had this run.
Oh yeah, that's right. It is the 27th now. I was still thinking it was the 26th.
The Centi-12th. The Centi-12th.
Centi-12th, yeah.
If I'm a legend, you should subscribe to my YouTube channel. That would be cool.
Subscribe or else.
I'll whack ya if you don't.
That's a fantastic username.
Welcome to the stream.
Oh god, I don't dare repeat that. I've got roommates. They already judge me enough. Me subscribe your channel.
Nah.
You better.
Me subscribe your Chanel.
Your Chanel, I'm sorry, I mispronounced that.
Thank you for subscribing to my Chanel.
It's very welcome.
You know what's welcome? Having viewers, that's quite welcoming. I'm pretty sure this first stream has had more average than I've basically ever had on Twitch, honestly.
I don't know how to see how many people
Except-
are watching on average.
Except when I was doing the hardcore. That first little bit, after I finished the 32 mil and was doing hardcore, I averaged like 10 viewers a day. And then I stopped, and then that went away.
Crazy. I tried doing hardcore for a little while, but it's like, I'm so shit at the game that I just never get very far. I think the furthest I've ever gotten was like, I was starting to get diamond gear, and I ran into a cave spider nest, and they wrecked my shit. I hate cave spiders. They're the worst.
Firelands is crazy, that is correct. Firelands indeed is crazy. Not is. Isk.
It's crazy.
No, it's like Firelands is crazy. Because of the caps.
Yup. Yeah, I feel that, Ghosty. I feel that. I like it. Half the time I'm decently good at, avoiding death.
Decent.
The other half of the time, it goes very poorly for me. And it's not fun.
Hardcore is finder con Morphe. Most annoying ning is that I almost only do my hustidity.
You absolute legend. Damn, it's already almost 3. Very fun.
It's almost 1 + 1 + 1 a.m. It is currently 1 + 1 + 1 + 1 + 1 + 1 50 p.m.
My brain's just broken down. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I was saying to Fig, I think it was Fig, or was it Askafees? It was one of them. I was like, imagine if I said I walked, like, I just did that for, like, my blocks walked. And I just kept on doing it. And for every block I walk, I must say +1.
So it's +1 +1 +1 +1 +1 +1 +1 +1.
Blocks. Yep, that's how many I've walked.
Reminds me of them. Have you seen what's the video called? Of like the moon game with the text to speech going to shit? 9999999.
777 quadrillion 777 6 quadrillion 777.
Ew. Snake. Snog. We go from laughing to just line. Straight line. Nothing to talk about, just walk.
Or like that one time when I like got my phone out and started like texting and not paying attention. And I literally was like holding the jump and forward and just like not even paying attention. and just like bounded straight into a lava pool. That was great.
Sounds about right. That sounds like something I would do too. There's a reason why I don't play hardcore, and it is that reason. Man, this game really is painful without sprint.
Not really. Just go
To me,
without it
it
for like
is.
6 months. Trust me. You won't miss
Yeah.
it. You
Yeah.
can't miss something
I-
that you like don't have most of the time you play that game.
That's fair. Thing is, I don't play in these versions, so watching this and knowing that you don't have sprint is just like, man, that sucks. Playing Minecraft
I have
without
sprint, it's called boat boosting. Which is technically faster than sprinting, believe it or not.
There's lots of things faster than sprinting in Minecraft. Like, boats in general are usually pretty fast.
Jokes in general.
Yeah. Let's not even mention boats on ice, you know?
Those drug addict boats.
Yeah. Crazy.
I bet those boats on ice be having drug dealer debts.
Yeah. Very sus, I agree with you.
They probably steal their family's belongings and take them to pawn shops to pay them off.
What do you mean boats do that? I'm the one who does that. That was a joke. Do not take me seriously. I do not sell my family's belongings for drug money. This is a PSA. Nah. What I actually do is set things on fire.
Don't do
That's way more
drugs,
entertaining.
okay? If you do them, you're bad. Because drugs are bad, okay?
This is your mind on drugs. Glitchy Minecraft. Oh, that arson is the easiest crime to get away with.
I don't know what that means.
Hmm.
English only, please, sir.
We are two English-speaking fools. We don't understand Polish.
Just imagine, like, someone could be, like, saying something to you in another language and you're, like, smiling at them and being happy. And they could be, like, calling you, like, a fucking wanker or something. And you don't even know it. You're, like, being really nice to them. And they're like, you fuck off, you wanker, you fucking dog cunt.
In order for that to happen, you have to assume that I'd be nice to anyone.
You're always
Someone
nice
speaks
to
in
me.
another language to me, I immediately assume... I'm American, I immediately assume that it's the worst possible thing that they can say to me. Says the nicest thing they could in their language. Me? The fuck you just say, motherfucker? How dare you insult my entire family? I know this is a conversation from earlier, but you want to know why most states don't allow gambling?
No.
Because most states were founded by like half normal people, but Las Vegas and Nevada was founded by the mafia.
Isn't that fun? Oh my god, that is so funny. Just think about this, right? How dare you? You should not ever be allowed to gamble in this state. That is against the law. But you can be like this mentally deranged person. You have the right to bear arms.
Yeah.
But how dare you gamble on a
America,
poker
just
machine?
wonderful. Here, now here's your now here's your gun. Here's your here's your racism. Have fun. But you know what's even funnier about Nevada is in Nevada there's one town that you're not allowed to gamble in. It's Boulder. It's in like the south end of Nevada, and you're not
Interesting.
allowed to gamble there because have you ever heard of the Hoover Dam?
I've heard of like Hoover is in like the company that makes vacuums or made vacuums.
Hoover Dam is the largest dam in the United States. It's on the border between Nevada and Arizona, and that little notch Nevada has. Anyways, when they were building the dam during the Great Depression, all of the workers would come back to Boulder and gamble away their money, so they had to outlaw it specifically in Boulder so that they'd stop doing that. It's just fun facts. I don't know why my brain's gone back to this conversation.
Unfun facts.
Gambling facts. I don't know why my brain's jumped back to this. It does that sometimes, you know? Conversation would have long since ended. And I still come back to it. For
This
some reason.
conversation isn't the only thing that's long. You know what else is long?
Your journey to the far lands?
Roads.
Yeah, that's fair.
I see the mind isn't in the gutter anymore. You
Oh
figured
no,
me
it
out.
definitely is. I just try to fill in the blanks other than what my mind immediately assumes.
Blanks.
You know, I was trying really hard to have a filter today, but you're making that difficult.
Do you know what else is hard? Rocks.
Cool. Cool rock facts. I'm a fan of that. If I pass out on stream, I apologize. It might happen.
You're only allowed to pass in. No passing out.
Well, that's a shame.
Here, let me pass you some out. Here you go. Have some out.
Dude, have you ever... Are there In-N-Outs in Australia?
No.
Oh, that's sad. If you ever come to America, I've got to take you to an In-N-Out. It's one of my, like... It's if McDonald's was actually good, you know? It's one of the best, like, chain burger places in the Western US. So good. There isn't one in my current
If
town,
there was
but there is
ever
one.
a takeaway food chain to describe the relationships that happened in my life, In-N-Out would have to be the one.
Mine would be Five Guys.
All at once, or
No, it's the 5 guys that I left dead in a ditch. Wait. No. But I should take you.
What was that laughing about at the end? Did you finally understand?
No, I made that joke with that intention in mind. Don't worry. Don't worry about it, alright? Don't think too hard. Don't think too much about it if you don't get it.
I don't think like rocks. I don't think hard.
That's good. Thinking's dangerous, don't you know? Bad for you. It's bad for your health.
So I'm not on the best pace right now as far as distance. But I'm definitely on pretty average. I go 45 minutes, walk 10k. And at the moment, to reach that goal, I have to go another 2200 in like 5 minutes. So I think I'm like about on that pace.
Nice. I do have a question. Why do you always put your bed up on blocks whenever you sleep?
Nightmare mechanic.
I didn't know there was a nightmare mechanic.
The one where the lovely mob spawns next to you.
I didn't know about that. The thing is I'm not very knowledgeable about a lot of early game stuff, so...
Not very knowledgeable at all.
Yeah, that too.
No, I didn't say anything like that. No.
No, dude, so another class I'm taking is accounting, right? We're having a test in the next couple days, so my teacher set up a Kahoot for us. And pretty much everyone was consistently getting questions very wrong. Like, the majority of people answering questions would not be the right answer. So that was fun. I'm very scared for this test. Not very knowledgeable at all. Like the rest of the kids in that class.
Testing. Homer goes to grab the beer out. Testing. Like, his beer's all burst open.
Yeah.
That ringing sound should stop within a few seconds. And it's like, making that really horrible noise. When he lines up all the megaphones.
Right. I wanted to do that, cause mass deafening to lots of people. That'd be fun. It'd be a fun night on the town. I am looking forward to tomorrow. Cause the poker tournament's for the board game club, so that'll be a blast.
But there's no board in poker.
No.
How can you have a board game?
There's not an appropriate club to be playing poker, so... Because there's not, like, a gambling club. There's not a poker club at this school. And this is Utah we're talking about. None of the schools anywhere in Utah are ever gonna let there be a gambling club. Period.
Oh, so if you dress it up as a board game, it's all good.
Well, it's not that we're dressing it up as a board game. It's just that people don't really pay attention to what the clubs do. Just clubs do their own thing, and we want to do a poker day, so we're doing a poker day. But it's been a hot minute since I've played poker with other people, so I'm very excited. Gonna bring in like sunglasses and everything.
It's been like a cold minute.
Yeah, very cold minute.
Did you put it in the freezer or?
Yeah, the clock's been sitting in there for a few weeks now. I should probably take it out, but honestly, I think it's fine.
The reception to me walking on YouTube has been way better than it is on Twitch, like dead set. Like, I swear, like the notifications go out and like a few people click and then they watch for like literally like 30 seconds and then leave. But I'm actually having people stick around this time.
I'm gonna be honest with you, dude. I think it's because Twitch doesn't have a lot of really good interfaces, especially for mobile. Like, genuinely Twitch on my phone. Like, YouTube, I'll watch live streams on YouTube all day, because that's, like, genuinely more... I guess the interface is just genuinely more...
It's more
user-friendly.
You can interact because you're not, like, a whole minute behind.
Yeah,
we're talking about mobile
delay. Yeah, just on mobile alone. Like, usually when I'm like sitting down to just watch some shit, I'll be watching it on YouTube. I don't do a lot of exploring on Twitch because a lot of like Twitch stuff I'm just not finding entertaining, and it's frustrating to watch on mobile, and it doesn't load really. Like, aside from the fact that it's super delayed, it also just straight up doesn't load sometimes, which is super frustrating. So, like, occasionally I'll put on a stream in the background while I'm doing something else, but a lot of the fun from streaming, like watching a stream, comes from interacting. And when I'm on my computer, I don't want to talk to a streamer all day long. I want to do whatever I'm doing on the computer, you know, I'll play a video game, I'll, you know, get homework done. So that's why I prefer YouTube, because then I can just listen in for a while, instead of being feeling the need to be super active, you know?
Well, you don't really have to be active on Twitch if you're a whole minute behind, right?
No, but like, there's some part of Twitch that I'm just like, yeah, I gotta be part of the chat, I gotta be involved in that, you know? It's like, Twitch really makes you feel peer pressure to be involved in chat, which isn't necessarily a bad thing in my opinion, because that's what Twitch is supposed to be good at, is like, you know, streamers and can interact with their chat and whatnot. But it's still frustrating when it's a minute behind and it's not even loading properly, so you can't see what chat's reacting to, you know?
Yeah, that's
So
why I also
Twitch,
don't
and
have
it's-
chat open.
And then, like... And I don't mean the chat's not loading, I mean the stream itself isn't loading. Like, yeah, it's just a mess all around, and it gets really, really messy really, really quickly, and frustrating and all that, so I prefer not to deal with Twitch 9 times out of 10. I just want to watch a YouTube. I'll put on a video essay in the background and call it good instead.
I kinda have to watch Twitch though, I have to. Because that's where CTM happens live, and that's also where all the other Tetris players go live on.
Yeah,
so
that's
I don't
fair.
really have a choice.
Yeah, That's fair. I'm like, again, I'm not gonna blame anyone for using Twitch either. But like, the more I hear about Twitch and the more I have to deal with Twitch, the more frustrated I get, you know?
Yes, mobs in this world, yes. That you just don't get to see them because it's daytime most of the time. Hold on, I'll see if I can get some mobs for you.
So Guns N' Roses definition. What is the definition of Guns N' Roses?
It's guns because guns are given to people.
Gun because gun.
Yeah, see, there's mobs in there now. Oh, there's more. There's some more naughty mobs ready to kill me. Yep. So they're here, but you just don't really get to see them. One day they'll get me. They almost got me earlier.
In one of the dungeons?
Yeah, because another thing that I've learnt is spawners don't have a cap of how many mobs can be around them. So if I just sat around for a little bit, they'll keep spawning. So, yeah. You can imagine how dangerous that is with skeletons.
Yeah.
Considering projectile protection is not a thing.
Yeah. Enchantments are barely a thing in this version, right?
And they're not at all.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
And the more you get hit, the more your armor goes down. So you start taking exponentially more damage.
Fun, fun, fun.
Unfun, unfun, unfun.
I was gonna say something. What was I gonna say? I don't even remember what it was.
Well, you just said something then.
My DM for Dungeons and Dragons made the mistake of letting me play as a gunslinger in our campaign. So I now have gun and I can cast bullet. It's very, very fun. Playing a cowboy centaur, it's entertaining.
Do you know what else is entertaining?
You?
Yes. In another dimension.
Well, hey man, I don't know, but you at least got a few people watching.
I do.
So you gotta be at least a little entertaining.
Ooh. I'd estimate probably in the next 100k the thing will move.
A thing will move?
Yep. The needle on the compass will move. I'll have to fake mood soon. Because I'm mungry.
Well, it's a good thing I'm already eating food then.
Beaten.
I just... Yeah.
You're gonna feed that ood. So you don't die of starvation.
I've already feeding that food though. I don't need to because I'm not gonna die of starvation.
Die of starvation. Oh, someone's starting to have some fun with me.
Oh, shut up! I'm the most fun person you ever have on this stream, and you know it.
On stress theme.
Fuck you.
If you were in Nevada, I could pay you for the opportunity.
The opportunity to what?
You said fuck you.
Oh no. That is not happening.
Well, I mean, I kind of can't afford it, so... That's kind of an issue, isn't it? I don't think there's enough
maybe
blood
just
in
a
my
little.
body to get a penis that is, like, the size of from here to the US erect. I don't think that could happen without death occurring.
Okay. As much fun as joking is, this line of joking is actually starting to make me uncomfortable, so maybe we could stop.
Oh, another spawner. How many is... Wait. I started at 53.
You started at like... Yeah, you've had a lot this stream.
A shit ton. The best I've had was that
Yeah.
one day where I had 6 hours of walking, and I had, I believe, 7 spawners. I can't even take that iron.
Well, it's already been almost like... If you started at 53, then it's already at like...
61.
7?
Yeah,
It's
that's
at 61 now?
7,
so
8.
you're at 8.
In 2.5 hours.
It's 54. So you're tied.
Oh, I started at 54?
Ghost's Kitty says you did.
Well, you can check. You can, like, look back.
Yeah, I could. Let's see. Hold on.
Internet, come on. Don't be like this. Don't.
Yeah, you did start at 54.
Yes, I'm, like, already tired after, like, a mere 2.5 hours of going.
Dang. And I bet we'll find more.
It's mainly because of that double spawner. It was that double spawner.
Hmm.
I had one the other day where they were exactly diagonal to each other. Like, their
Yeah.
corners, like, were... Like, they weren't technically connected, but they were, like, directly opposite where, like, each corner was, like... Yeah.
Wild. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna be playing solitaire in the background.
So that was, like, really good for, like... If you were playing single player, that'd be, like, the best thing. Because you could, like, make a mob grinder with that, and it would be,
Oh,
like,
yeah.
twice as efficient.
You just gotta walk all the way out to the far lands first. No biggie.
Yeah, easy. Easy fucking peasy, mate.
Yeah, no problem there.
Not at all. I've done it
Anyone can do that.
2.5 times, so... Oh yeah, 3x Firelands is 37.5 mil, and I'm at 34.5.
Oh.
So, I'm 3 million away from 3x Firelands. And...
Crazy.
Aha! There's a mob spawner over there. I'm not going to it, I don't think.
Really smart. But hey, might as well add.
There's two. Yeah, I add those. I originally didn't want to do that, but like the time that it takes to like dig to them and shit. Yeah, no. Screw that. I'll see if I can get closer to it, like over here or something. Maybe I'll. Where was it? Oh, it's right there. It's actually not that far. Maybe I will go to it. And it's spider, so it's less risky as well.
Cool.
Yeah, I really want to get another golden apple just to prove that I actually have... I had one. I definitely have. I like used it to like see what it does. Because you know how you don't get potion effects?
You don't.
No. Potion effects
Not
are
this
modern
far out.
release 1.0.
Ah.
Or technically beta 1.9 pre-release, but yeah, you get the idea.
Semantics. So what did happen?
You just get a full health bar. So like you can be from half a heart to like all hearts. Like straight away.
Still very much worth it. though.
Also, it really sucks that spawners can't be mined efficiently with the pickaxe. It's super annoying. Like, I have to, like, hope to God that another mob doesn't spawn.
Huh.
Oh, goddamn.
So they're like still technically there?
Sorry?
So they're like still technically there or something?
Like the...
Like
Oh, I lost my train of thought. But yeah, it is really annoying that I can't, like, instantly mine it like you can in Modern with efficiency. Where, like, it's literally half a second to mine it. Like, you actually end up having to fight with mobs. Because they, like, continue spawning.
fun.
That actually takes me to being, like, the most dungeon-rich stream I've ever fucking had. Straight up.
Hey. Glad I was here for it.
And to be honest, I don't think it's gonna be beaten. Because I'm basically planning to go till bedtime, pretty much.
Like that is like a stupid high amount of dungeons for a single stream. For like less than 2 hours.
Like I said, that one that I found 7 in 6 hours, I was like, what the hell is going on? And now I found 8 spawners in 2.5 hours. That's an average of 1 spawner every, like, 20 minutes. Right now.
That's genuine insanity.
And not one of those spawners have yielded me a golden apple yet.
Even more ridiculous.
Also, I don't know when that last pink sheep was found before, like, the other day. When I found that other pink sheep.
Yeah.
But the one before that, oh my god. It felt like it took, like, 3 weeks to see another pink sheep. I've already told you what the probability is of a pink sheep, right?
It's low. That's all I know.
That's all you know?
Mhm.
Okay, what about... How does 0.164% sound?
0.164 of 8% or like
Of a percent, yes. 0.164%.
that is
That's like a
stupid
1
low.
in 600, I believe.
Six, then it's like I don't know. Probabilities have never been my strong suit. They kind of suck.
Or if you want it as a whole number, that would be like... Hold on, let me think about this. I believe it would be the equivalent of finding 164 pink sheep for every 100,000 pink sheep.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Or would it be 164 per million? No, it can't be.
Hold on. Let me... shit. Let me write this down. Don't have anything to write on, but... Let's see.
Just write on your brain.
So it's...
Get a permanent marker to that shit.
164, right?
Yep, 0.164.
0.164, okay. I do actually have some paper. So... 100.164. So you gotta move the decimal spot 3 times. So it's... Yeah, 100,000 for 164.
Yeah.
Which is about 1 pink sheep for every 1,000 white sheep. Which is high odds, but like... Honestly, that doesn't seem too bad considering it's like you probably run into a lot of sheep on a
For
travel
comparison,
of course it's bound to happen every now and again.
For comparison, the chances of me winning the Powerball are 1 in 135 million.
Those two things don't really coincide because again, it's like for every 1,000 sheep you run into, you're bound to happen into probably about 1 sheep. According to the probabilities. It's about 1,000 to 1.
Yeah, it's like 1 in
Or
600,
1 point...
I believe.
Yeah, that sounds about right. 1 in 600.
You just go if you want to figure it out, you go 100 and you divide it by 0.164.
Yeah, hold on.
I believe. Hold on. Yeah.
Yeah, it's about 1 in 600. Specifically 609, but who's counting?
And those rules don't technically apply, really. It's not a guarantee of, oh, if I see 608 white sheep, that means that that last one has to be pink. No.
It just means, on average, for every
Just think about this,
600
though.
white sheep there are, there's likely to be 1 pink sheep, but that's not guaranteed, it's just what's likely. Just like, I could flip a coin, you know, 6 or 7 times, and then about on average it should turn out that heads and tails are just about even. But with such a low, you know,
Yeah.
testing amount,
But
you know, you might end up with 4 or 5 heads
So-
and only 2 tails.
we'll just use 600 as the number, right?
Mm-hmm.
If my chance of winning the Powerball was to be 120 million, for a nice round number's sake, then that means I'm about 20? Hold on, no. I believe... No, I think it's 200,000 times more likely to see a pink sheep than hitting the jackpot on the Powerball.
Mm-hmm.
So it is quite rare to win it.
For sure, for sure.
And assuming if you put one entry in, one set of numbers in, for the entirety of your life, if you lived 80 years, that would be 4,000 weeks of entries that you could put in, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that means the odds of you winning in one of those entries is 1 in 300,000. over your lifetime.
Dang.
Also, hi Brave, welcome to my YouTube streams now. This will be the future of walking on YouTube, I believe. I might change my mind, but at the moment, I doubt it, because I've had way more interest and way more viewership than I otherwise would have had, so...
I'm just gonna say this for the record. I think Twitch can kind of
Hold on, I'm
go
getting a
screw
call.
itself in a lot of cases. Never. I'll go quiet for a bit then. I'll go ahead and mute myself then. Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Oh yeah, my pace dropped off dramatically as well now.
Oh boy. Oh no, your pace. Oh no, our table.
Here's the thing, you can make fun of that all you want, but if I'm 2,000 an hour slower, over 800 hours...
Yeah, I know that kind of thing stacks up, but I'm
Massively.
looking like... Yeah, I know it does.
It could be an
Going off
extra
your pace is definitely
150 hours on top, if I'm... Yeah. Just a casual extra 150 hours of walking because I, like, pathed really badly or something. That's a price to pay right there.
It is.
Just give me
Hey,
another, like, week
part
of your life.
walking to the far lands, isn't it?
No, it's not.
A little bit.
It's part of walking to the Isle fans.
To the what?
The Isle fans.
I'm not sure what that is or what you're saying.
Oh yeah, compass change is gonna happen very, very soon.
Ooh, I'm ready for it.
Because, like, yeah, if you saw what I was doing just a second ago, like lining up the compass, like, it's barely off at all, the angle that I have to look at to make it move.
Almost there.
So the compass looks like this from 0 to like 2.5 million.
Well, you are at 2.5 million, so
It's not a million away. It's not a million away. The angle has been like decreasing pretty dramatically. Like the other day, I think it was like at a like 10-degree angle, like 100,000 ago, and now it's like 3.
yeah.
So it might not be like super close, but it's gonna happen soon enough. I might not be able to find the exact block that it changes as well. Because looking at angles is apparently a thing that has to happen. So yeah.
Annoying.
Like if I line myself up with the vertex of this block, like literally, that's like the angle right there between the straight and where it moves.
Right.
No, that's just a water pond. Okay.
Try until the compass moves, but I definitely should.
I don't know if that will be today.
Yeah.
Or at least, like, before the sun rises for you.
It's 3:40. We got 3 hours on average.
Here it's like 2. From your time. Like, I literally get woken up at 6 a.m. from sunlight coming through my door. That, like, literally, it lights my room up like a fucking torch. So, like, I actually put a black sheet over my door at night.
Do you have like an east-facing window?
No, my door. It's not like a normal bedroom door. It's like a front door instead of like a normal bedroom door. And it runs out onto the balcony, so the sunlight comes in.
Yikes.
So
That's gotta be rough.
my room lights up, and my window is massive as well. So I have a black sheet over my window and the door.
Yeah. My bedroom window is technically facing to the east, but the funny thing is I've got a pride flag over it. So when east comes, or when sunrise comes around, it just lights my room up like a fucking party. It's awesome. Black sheep.
I could light your room up like a party.
With what?
A disco ball.
Yeah, I hope so. But yeah.
I heard those aren't cheap.
The funny thing about where I used to live is we lived just so close to the mountains that even though the sun technically was supposed to rise around like 6 a.m., it wouldn't rise for like another hour because it had to get over the top of the mountains that were right behind my house. So it stayed dark for a pretty decent amount of time after the sun was supposed to rise.
Oh my god, you live right near the mountains. I'm coming to see you right now. I'm going to your house because you lived right by the mountains. I know where the mountains are, so I'm coming there.
Yeah. What are the mountains called?
The mountains.
Do you have any other names for them?
Nope. The mountains.
No, not the mountains, the mountains. You don't say the T.
Mountains.
How you speak like a. That's how you speak like you're someone from Utah. You don't pronounce the T in mountains or in pitcher. You know, you say milk like milk. All sorts of weird things. But if anybody ever skips the T, I'm like, a fellow, a fellow Utah.
Alright, if you skip the T's, how would you say the word attempted?
Tempted? Tempted? You don't always skip the T's, it's only in specific words. Like, I still say the T in Utah, you know? But in mountain, no, you skip it. It's just mountain.
What about the words attractive titties? How would you say that if you skip the T's?
You'd
You
say
just-
attractive itties. That's what you'd say.
Is.
It is what it is.
Is.
Well, we don't say it like that. It's just attractive titties.
You'd say
the
it
T's
is-
in most words.
It is
It
what
is
it is. It
It
is.
is
What's
what
it
it
is?
It is.
You're saying the T sound.
Yeah, I'm telling you, we don't always skip the T. It's only on specific words. It is.
It isn't.
Well, I say it is.
So, a T-Rex that lives in Utah is just a hyphen Rex, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just a Rex.
Or a
big old
Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Tyrannosaurus.
So the C word in Utah is pronounced cun. There's no T.
Thing is we just don't say cunt in Utah.
Yeah, because you can't say cunt in Canada.
Nah, it's cause everybody's so uptight that nobody swears. Utah's a very uptight state.
Oh, yeah, it's
Most
the
people
Mormon
have sticks
state.
Up their asses. Yeah. So, a lot of swearing will get you, like, funny looks. That's why I have
They'll be
to
like,
have a filter
oi,
on
you
this thing.
motherfucking dog cunts, let's fucking go.
Yeah, no, you'll get kicked out of establishments for that.
I'm sorry, sir, but I must ask you to leave this fine establishment.
No, dude, I kid you not, right? So there's the board games club, right? The place that it's normally hosted at is run by like a Mormon, someone who's like super Mormon. I almost got kicked out of there for saying shit a couple of times. Like, I kid you not. They gave me dirty looks and everything.
I wouldn't
Like,
survive
was-
there for very long at all.
Dude, I barely survive there when I go to hang out with the rest of the club. It's scary.
I'd be like, oi, you fucking mad cunts, what's going on? And they'll be like, you know where the door is.
Yeah. They would not like me. They tolerate me at best.
That's why you learn a second language.
Tried to learn a second language on.
Even
how
if you
many
just
different-
learn it just for the sake of
4 different
offending
accounts.
people without them knowing.
Dude, I've tried to learn 4 different other languages. I'm terrible at learning.
Have you tried to
languages.
learn pirate speak?
No, I've tried to learn. I took 3 years of French, and I learned jack shit. I took a German class when I hit college, and I still learned nothing. And then I tried both Italian and Japanese through different, like, you know, what's the word? What's the owl? Duolingo. You know, different apps like that. I've tried, but I just can't keep up. They're very difficult.
Man listens to stall while just jumping across ice.
That's my sleep aid right there. Put that on while I fall asleep. I'll be out in minutes.
Chocolate? Chocolate. Chocolate? I'm gonna use the vertex of this sand block to figure out how far off.
Have fun.
Yeah, I don't think it will be today that it moves. If it does, it would be like right at the end. In like at least like 2 hours time.
Yeah, I should
Possibly.
probably be heading up then.
Possibly. I could be wrong though, I could be wrong because as it gets closer and closer, the angle's gonna move in quicker. But
again,
I would also advise you to go to sleep so you don't have to worry about the possibility of being up for the next 3 hours. That's, yeah, kind of not good.
Yeah, I mean, I only have one class today, and it's the visual arts one that the guy's definitely pretty crazy.
Visual arts.
Mm-hmm.
Visual
Oh,
farts.
yeah, this is the second time. This is the second time I've tried to take this class, and I've gotten a teacher that's either boring as shit, or doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about.
Shit is
you know?
entertaining though.
It's entertaining, sure, but like, the only reason I'm taking this class is to be able to take actually genuinely fun classes. I don't want to sit through this class and actually not learn anything. you know?
Firelands walking classes. I'll give you a Firelands walking class right now, okay? So what you do is you get prepared, you like hit a tree, you get some wood, you get some stone, right? You make stone tools, and then you move in single direction. You collect iron as you go. Boat boosting, craft boats, cool.
You just
That's-
hit W and go.
Oh, no, you don't. You hit W and E together on the same frame if you value your middle finger on your left hand.
Right. That's true. And I do value my middle finger greatly. It's definitely my most used. It's my most used finger.
Do you value it? How much do you value it?
I value my finger. I value my finger.
Value. You know, you should
Maybe
stay
about
for.
$10 or so.
You should stay for like 3,000 more blocks.
Why is that?
Because every digit of my Z coordinate will be correct, except for the first one, which should have an extra 1 at the beginning.
Great. I don't think I want to stick around that long. I am getting pretty tired.
Also,
So-
it will have E7 on the end.
Fancy. But yeah, I should go.
Yeah, I think you should. That can be arranged.
Hopefully I'll be able to hop on again very soon.
Don't jump on, hop on. No walking
Yeah,
on,
yeah,
sprinting on, you have to
Jumping
hop
would be
on.
painful. Yeah, you get it. Anyways, I'll see you later.
Alright, bye. Chocolate.
Bye.
Bye, chocolate. If everyone wants to know, by the way, I just farted. Gotta love those poo particles. Mm-mm. It's funny because it actually didn't really smell like anything. I just thought, you know, maybe YouTube wants to know. Just thought, you know, might spice up the conversation. Just to think that in 10 million blocks, I will literally be shitting myself majorly. My heart rate will, like, be through the roof. And I'll also find a spawner right now. Almost 10 in one session. Like, I've actually found so many. I don't know, I think it's about the same as modern. I mean, if you can find them in the deep dark, then I guess they're probably more common now. You know what? I don't know if my mate's back home yet, but he wanted me to help him make some spaghetti bowl. So I think when I get to the technically less than 10 million mark, I think that's when I'll stop. And it will give me some time to myself. I was gonna stay for longer, but I don't know. A freshly cooked meal sounds pretty good to me, so... I was gonna have a frozen meal like I normally do because they're quick to make and they're easy. But you know what? I think spag bowl sounds fucking better to me, so I don't see why not. I've been walking for 3 hours anyway, so yeah. I'm happy to stop. And I wouldn't mind having another session of attempting to get a max out. That's also something I want to do. If I have the time. If I don't, it happens. Oh well. I'll get it one day. I could just do what I did the other night and just have a casual session of it. While I'm like on the ice boat road and just casually get an 880. I didn't realize I was moving to YouTube either. I just decided to do it spur of the moment, and I was like, screw it. It makes the most sense to do the Firelands walking here. I think the Twitch side is still getting everything else. But the walk side will remain here, I think. I'll see if the viewership still, like, happens here. If it doesn't, then I might just go back to Twitch again. I don't know. I'm still in the early stages of streaming, honestly, so like hopping between the two really doesn't matter. It really doesn't hurt me at all. Might as well just experiment and see how I go. If worst comes to worst, I'll just go back to Twitch again. But it just makes more sense, because if someone promotes me now and heaps of people start searching me for whatever reason, then they're gonna come to a live stream rather than someone telling them to go to my YouTube and then me telling them to go to Twitch. Oh, here we go. I'm about to say something for the very third time. Oh, it's right from this point that I can now say I have less than 10 million blocks to go. I have less than 10 million blocks to go. Oh yeah. 10 million blocks from now would be on top of the Firelands. Or in the Firelands again. But yeah, I'm gonna end it. Thanks everyone for watching. I'll be back tomorrow for some more walking. Until then, have a nice day.